Every amazing story in history must come to an end. Why not kick ass? Because in this video, Patient's story truly comes to an end, and it is iconic. Welcome back to my channel. This is the epic conclusion of Kick Ass versus Hit Girl. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Now, let us begin. On the outskirts of New Mexico, in an abandoned motel, Hit Girl dresses her wounds because yes, she caught Kick-Ass, but she got caught herself. And this was an insult to her. She knew her capabilities. Kick-Ass should never be a match for her. This time, she was going to assure her victory with a bang because she had a rocket launcher. How do you have a rocket launcher for a 1v1, bro? Regardless though, it was already time. Kick-Ass was already here. She had a plan. Today, all this was going to end. Kick-Ass and maybe Hit Girl. And Hit Girl arrived, and she was honestly surprised because she thought Kick-Ass would have run away. But nah, Patience ain't no runner. Step forth. It was time to fight. Now, Patience was still a good person. She had to make it clear. I am not a criminal. I tried to clean up the streets. I took the drugs and I took the money to burn the drugs and to give the money away to the people who truly needed it. Hit Girl was not listening. She didn't care. She was just here for revenge and a little bit of blood lost. So before Patience could even finish talking, she said, nah. She started firing shots, bruh. Patience knew better than to just stand in open cover and just take the bullets. So she went to find cover, and she was actually ecstatic. This girl is crazy. What's the point in talking? I'ma just fight. And she did. This time though, Hit Girl was ready. She learned from her mistake. No more underestimating Kick-Ass. And they battled it out like a psycho. Shorty was throwing shurikens like she was in Naruto. Bruh, it was a battle of all battles. Two women, both at top of their fields at dropping men. Regardless, it seems Patience's multiple years of service trumps Hit Girl's training because she dropped Hit Girl. And Hit Girl was actually pissed off this time. I mean, all that fighting just to be dropped like a child. Nah, she whipped out her rocket launcher. Patience took off like, bruh, nope, I ain't fighting no rocket launcher wielding demon. She hopped in her van and decided to drive away, but Hit Girl said, nope, you don't get to run. You're dying today. And just like that, she took aim and she let it fly. And nope, this ain't no robot. That was really her in the car. Yup, Hit Girl launched the rocket. And just like that, the story came to this epic conclusion with Patience up in flame. I mean, literally, she pulled up and saw the corpse on fire and said, wow, okay, I guess we're done here. Hopped in her bike and just took off. She came, she saw, she killed. Except she didn't kill, obviously. Patience went to get a corpse for a reason. It was the corpse of one of her hench girls, and she apologized. And at the same time, she thanked her because this was the perfect outcome. Now, Kick-Ass was dead. Only one loose end remained, the head of the cartel. He had to pay. Homeboy was just getting bad news that the person he sent to that town was dead. Unknown to him, someone was in the shadows with a blade on his throat. And she was slow when she slit it. He felt the pain. That's what you get for taking a city that wasn't yours to take. Regardless though, everything was cool. She even tried to buy a new suit, but then she realized she didn't need to. She had everything she wanted. Her test scores just came in. They were good. Her life was good. She had a man that loved her. She had her family. And her sister was straight. She had enough bread to be straight for life. This was her story. This was the end, right? Because at the end of the day, all she wanted was stability. And she got it. But you see, the concept was already out there. Someone could just buy the suit and do some crazy fucked up shit. And that is exactly what was happening because at that moment, someone was buying a Kick-Ass suit. Yup, Kick-Ass ain't dead. The mantle is alive.